What's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast. You're on with the angle. Please excuse my absence. I've been gone for a little while. Y'all know how life get, but we are back. And what better way than to come back with a special guest, man? So look, let me tell y'all something. I've been knowing this man since college. Real funny dude. He always on social media doing his thing. But right now, he also been rapping. On top of that, he been making a big impact on the Arkansas music scene. And so I said, boom, I've been hitting bro up, watching his content, listening to his music. Let me get you on the podcast. Let me talk to you about it. Let me give you an interview right before you blow up, because that's what's going to get ready to happen. So I'm going to let my boy introduce himself real quick, and we're going to get to these interview questions. What's up with it?
Yo, my name is DeeAyee. I hail from Little Rock, Arkansas, Southwest Little Rock to be exact. Just a cool dude. I like to have fun, Been knowing Derek since, bro, college, bro. It's a cool dude.
It's cool to see how life goes and where we are right now. I'm a whole different type of guy back from when I was in college.
I'm telling you, like everybody just different.
Everybody
bro.
just did, and what I like the most is how well everybody's doing.
Yeah,
People are doing really well, just like in life. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
not about like being the best rapper, the dancer. People just got some real good life stuff going on.
Yeah, man. It's just like I be talking to like Fly, Andre, and pretty much everybody like Cam finna have his kids. Shout out my boy Cam. He finna have his daughter one night. It's tight. Kenneth just had his
Oh,
daughter.
see, there you go.
Like, man, it's just like everybody doing well. I talk to Tony every now and then. Talk to Ricky, Ladarius.
Yes.
Bro, I be running to bro. I be running into folks like
Yeah.
Little Rock and Smiles.
Little Rock Small.
Small, but it's big, but it's small.
I love it, man. Like people having their kids, that's a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Being young right now, but having the mindset, I'm gonna have this kid and I'm gonna be there. Cause we talk about men right now.
Word.
And it's good to see that we got guys that we know that we can like reference back to that's being real fathers in their children's lives. Cause that's a big deal for me.
Yeah.
On the ride down here to Little Rock, I actually was having a conversation about kids with my girl in the car. And
Wow.
we was just having a whole thing about like what we gonna do about. She was kind of like not freaking out, but like she was asking me real questions like, I want to do this, but I need to know these things. And we talking about it. And so to know that I got guys that I went to school with that I'm cool with, they doing their thing, it gives me hope. And I appreciate seeing like black men really care about being a dad. It's a really big deal for me.
It's real cool to see that like in this day and age too, especially with everything going on via social media. Just it really is really heartwarming. I can't really just put words into my perspective, but it's just like it's heartwarming to see like, man,
exactly,
like folks really being there for their kids. It's like ain't no foolishness going on behind the scenes or going on social media or whatnot. It's really cool, man.
I be trying to tell people. I be trying to tell my girl, man, they out here. There's some good dudes out here.
Oh, yeah.
And I know a lot of them. Nah, I know she gonna watch the podcast. She'll give me a hard time.
I ain't gonna hold you. You not lying though, bro. It's a lot of like terrible people out here.
Yes.
Because I'll be saying everybody terrible, but it's like it's not all bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's one bad apple ruined it, but like
it is on both sides, the guys and the girls. Everybody got somewhere, someone, somebody doing something wrong, and it make it bad for everybody.
That's basically what it is, man.
It's all good though. But anyway, man, I'm really glad that you're doing well. Like I said, we be keeping up on social media. I be watching you, and it looks good on your side. I'm proud of that, and I'm happy about all that. So without further ado, I do have these questions, man. These interview questions. Let's try to dive into your career.
Hey, the Demon Slayer cover. Hey,
Demon Slayer is ridiculous.
Hey, how far are you on it, bro?
I'm all the way caught up. I'm just upset. I'm upset because the rumor right now was that all the new like season 4 is gonna be all movies.
Hey, I already know. I already like read up and like.
Oh, you on the manga?
I'm done with it.
Okay.
I'm gonna just let you know this now. Look at like I'm so serious. It's worth it. Like what y'all finna see.
Okay.
I'm telling you right now. I'm glad I didn't know they was gonna do movies.
Yeah.
I think it's a rumor, but if it is true, it's worth it, bro.
You know what? Me and my homeboy Cordell, because he the one that put me on Demon Slayer. Yeah. Now I don't want this to sound too mushy, but he came to Texas like he was snowed in with me. And so he put me on Demon Slayer. We was in there watching it. We was laughing. We was crying.
I guarantee I know what you cried.
Like yes, bro. It was.
I ain't finna spoil that, by the way.
But me and him, it's good to know that Demon Slayer going in the right direction.
Yeah.
On social media, it gets a lot of flack.
What you be saying that at?
I be on these anime Facebook pages. I gotta get off of
I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah. If you get on Twitter, it gets worse, bro.
It gets worse on Twitter.
Hey, listen, I be seeing some crazy takes, bro. Cause I'll be like, I mean, pretty much anime Twitter, wrestling Twitter, just Little Rock Twitter, rap Twitter.
Little Rock Twitter.
Bro, hey, it's interesting, bro. Just interesting. I'm telling you. But
I gotta stay off of it because like I don't even watch Jujutsu Kaisen. I know I need to, but I knew the spoiler before it happened because of Facebook stuff.
hey, hold on. What you are you talking about? What I think you talking about?
Yes.
Hey man,
I knew
listen.
that.
When I read that up, bro, when I read it,
Mm-hmm.
I was sick.
Yeah.
Boy,
Yeah.
listen. Boy,
Yeah.
let me tell you, hey, I'm sick. But I'm
Yeah.
gonna let you get. Boy.
Yeah. We can talk anime. We can. You know what? I think
Boy.
I got a question about it on here. I might have taken it off. I might come back to it.
That's cool. That's cool.
So let's get a little serious, okay?
Yes, sir.
Let's switch it up a little bit, man. This is the Angle Podcast, man. We here to give perspective, motivation. What else are we here to talk about? Positivity. Everything is on a high note, uplifting Black community, Black men and women, and that's what I want to do on this podcast. So we got more content on the way. Just wait on it. You see, I'm working. I work 3 jobs, but hey, we gonna make it happen, bro.
Boy, you working 3 jobs.
Yeah,
Hey,
Texas ain't no joke.
yeah. Hey, I feel you on that though.
Me and my girl, we out there working hard.
Yeah.
We trying to do better. We want to have a family, not like soon, but when the time is right, we want to have the finances. Like I don't want to bring a child into poverty. I can't do it. It won't sit right with me. So we trying to move away from Texas, get somewhere new, see new things, do different things, and it costs money to do it. And
I
so
feel you, bro.
I be working my ass off. I really do, and she do too. So that's what
Hey,
it is.
I'm happy for. Hey, keep going, bro. You got this, man.
I
For sure.
appreciate that. I really do.
Yeah, man.
Question 1, man. My first one is, what got you into music? What
Oh,
was it?
my mom and my daddy. Like, of course, we was all born in. I was born in the church, Christian whatnot. Being in the choir, and then just like my mama used to like listen to like music all the time, like Aaliyah, Bow Wow, Crisscross, like.
That's some good music too.
And then like I randomly got on like a on like you know them PC computers and whatnot before we had laptops and whatnot. I randomly found like 50 Cent and Eminem because I think my uncle used to have that PC and then he gave it to us and whatnot. And then just listening to that and just like whatever. It was like okay, this is fine, this is fine. Like it like kind of molded like what I really want. I was just listening to like hearing patiently waiting, and then Eminem go to sleep with DMX and like Obi Trice already there, and just hearing that. And then as I got older, finding my own lane, finding my own music, I listen to then and then now and whatnot. And just like I try to broaden my music taste because I can't be listening to rap all the time with me personally.
Nah, and that you know what? Actually, before I get into that, I just want to check to make sure it's still recording. So yeah, no, when I watch you on Facebook, it do seem like you have. I hit you up about that playlist and I use it. Like it's you.
Yeah.
That's what I like about a lot of the music artists out here in Arkansas, Little
Yeah.
Rock. Y'all really be out here listening to music. It's not just rap.
Yeah.
Because rap right now for me, I'm not liking it. I'm not.
Yeah, it just watered down. It's like I tell people this all the time, not to cut you off, bro. It's just like, man, sometimes it's like you just gotta find. It's like dig in the crate. Sometimes, bro. Other times I can, cause I can understand. Like, bro, this mess is terrible. Cause I heard some garbage before in my life.
Yeah.
It was like, all right, bro, turn it off or whatever the case may be. But so I completely understand when you go by that.
Mainstream rap. That's what I'm talking about. Is mainstream rap.
Yeah.
Like, so one of my jobs, I do a ride share. I work for this company that's specific to Dallas.
Yeah.
And I play the radio, and I get on the rap station. Man, it's not even just sex, money, drugs no more. It's just sex.
Yeah.
And it's just like it's irritating to me. Like rap is a real, hip hop is a real. It's a thing. It's an element that I feel like as a community we losing because we sticking to this thing. Now it's just mainstream.
Yeah.
Which means you can go find somebody who is either local or who is just underground that's doing great things. Like I saw a meme on Facebook talking about Hobson, how he's one of the best rappers ever, but he don't get the credit because he's not mainstream and he talked a lot of mainstream trash, and that's why he don't mess with nobody mainstream because they don't want to hear what he got to say.
Yeah.
But his music is top tier, and you can't deny that. So you got to find stuff like that. But you try to listen to the radio and try to find out what your kids listening to. It's ridiculous right now.
Yeah. But again, like you said, man, you just got like I said and you said, like, man, you gotta dig in the crate. You can find local, you can find underground artists. Cause I haven't listened. I talking about it the other day. I haven't listened to the radio in like I don't know how long, just like actively like, oh, I'm finna listen to the radio. See,
Hmm.
like I be just playlisting up on like Apple Music or like on SoundCloud
So the
or
only reason I listen to the radio at that time is specifically because at the job I can have my phone now. It's a driving job.
ah,
So as soon as they got cameras all over the car. You pull your phone out, you're fired. So they give you a playlist, but their playlist is trash. It's ridiculous. It puts me to sleep while I'm driving. I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I drive from 4 to 12. I can't do that. I might fall asleep. So I put the radio on to give myself
yo, that's
something.
that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, no, it's real crazy.
Dang, so
What I
you be up in there just driving, you be hearing nothing but just like
it's
foolishness.
it's not even the music is so bad that people who be like 70 years old will get in my car, the company car, not my car,
Yeah.
and they'll say, "I like your playlist." I'm like, bro, this ain't even my music. It's terrible. The music is very melancholy and it's just like that. Like when the song changes, you don't think it changed because the music, like the tempo didn't change, the cadence didn't change. It's just here the whole time. And I'm just like, bro, I just got up. It's 4 o'clock. I can't do it. So I put the radio on but I found me a radio station that's decent. You know, I don't it's not rap. They play pop, rap, Afro beats. They play a little bit of everything. That's what I
Okay,
do.
cool.
So okay, that's tight. Let's get to
Yeah,
this next one. So this question, I feel like now that I look at it and I wrote it, I'm kind of new to this interview thing.
yeah.
What's your come up story? And so let me try to rephrase it in a way that make more sense. What do you like want your come up story to be? How do you see this going for yourself in the near future? Like as you progress and you continue with what you're doing in your career.
Um, I see this come up story as like pretty much like the underdog, bro. Underdog is like who would have like I know as time progresses, I'm not gonna be an underdog because it's like people gonna know who I am.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be in other places, but it's like as of right now, I'm looking at it as underdog because everybody didn't expect me to do a lot of things like rapping, doing rapping, being on TV, going to school for what I went to school for, communications, doing anything, man. Because it's like I tried rapping in like high school because we had like this. Meals had like this little studio called the Dark Room.
Oh, okay, that's tight.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to the Dark Room. There's a lot of folks that came out of the Dark Room that was cool, like Penn Davis,
Mm.
um,
And Davis tight.
my boy Quincy,
Mm-hmm.
OTG, Zay, like a lot of folks that I like. You got Solo Mode. There's a lot of folks that came out of there. It's doing decent, doing well, doing decent, and like still trying to do music. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it as like at that time, people was in there that was like kind of like discouraging, like laughing and whatnot. Whenever I was like trying to take it like a little bit more serious,
Right.
like not a little bit more serious, like rapping. It's
Yeah.
like all right, I didn't know what I want to do. I'm nervous. I'm in this little booth. I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? So after that, I continually start. I just started writing. And I was like, maybe I just do this, write it just to get my mind clear on things and everything. And then like I get to college. Fly over the
Mm-hmm.
summer. Like I say, like 2017, 28. Yeah, 2017. He was like, hey, I got some studio equipment up here. If you want to come up here,
Yeah, I was
we'll be
always in fly. I ain't know what y'all was doing in there. Like
yeah,
y'all was always in
like
there.
2015 when we first moved up there, he was making beats. He didn't know I wrote,
Yeah.
and when I like wrote what I was doing, like so we was roommates, which was funny enough.
The matchup.
Yeah, so like we was roommates, and I showed him while I was rapping. He was like, "Why you not rapping?" I was just like, "I don't know, I ain't know." So 2017, I rapped over this Vince Staples song, North North, for like 26 seconds. Roll it out, then heard it over. I show you whenever I got on my phone later. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I did that. It was cool. And then I did like a whole tape. Like I did like a couple songs in like a whole mixtape on SoundCloud right now. But it just I said for to answer your question, I look at it as like a come up story as the underdog. Underdog with me and like I gotta get it by any means, man.
That's what's up. I definitely can relate to that on many levels. And with me being new to this whole interview thing, I don't know. I don't need to make it about me. I just know I can relate. I have some very similar experiences
Yeah.
in the arts that I've done or that I do in my life, and I know how you feel and what you mean.
Word.
So I think that's a pretty dope answer, to be honest with you.
Yeah, man.
Let's see. So, how do you want your music to be perceived? So, when I listen to you, bro, I get a real vintage. I won't say 90s. It's like a 90s style, but really vintage and just kind of cool. It's like a real cool. You kind of like you play this and you kind of you here with it. Like you need some mood music for the guys. Like
Yeah,
that's kind of what I get from what I hear when I listen to you. But what do you feel like people hear when they
like
get you?
I remember this one girl, my homegirl, unorthodox by nature. She on my next project, but she told me she was like, it's some late night chill type things. You know what I'm saying? Just like play ways, whatever. But well, me personally, I look at it as it's like, man, just chilling. You can go to the grocery store,
Mm-hmm.
get your food, go out, go out, have fun, just chill late night, driving back home after a late night cruise. It's like that's how I look at it. Sometimes I'll be like, it's more. Sometimes I try to be more introspective and kind of talk about personal things or how I feel about certain things or how I feel about life in general. But other times I just be chilling. I got some up tempo stuff, but I feel like that ain't the well. It's the time, but like I'm still trying to try new things and
Yeah,
everything. So
yeah,
I
it's the
look at
time.
I say it's more of a late night chill vibe. Dom Kennedy, Larry June, Currency, Jay Worthy type teams,
Yeah, yeah.
whatnot. But ASAP Rocky more so because I'll be saying it. It's kind of like pretty boy music
Okay.
in a sense.
That's I mean, that's what I be feeling, man. Like I be liking a lot of your songs. I really like Buff Bagwell. About we talked about that.
Yeah,
It's because it came off. It was aggressive, but it was like still smooth. I'm like he on here talking his stuff, bro. Like this is
yeah,
fire. And I'm sitting here like I'm in the car. When it first came out, I'm in the car with my girl. I said
yeah.
this is my homie from college. He make music, and she's like okay, yeah. I'm like yeah, bro. Yeah, come on,
That's
man.
tight.
It's tight.
That's
Yeah.
love, bro. For
I
real.
met that's my favorite track on that album.
Yeah,
But I know you got a lot of stuff that you be working on. You be having a lot of people that you collab with, and I think a lot of your collabs be pretty dope because it be a contrast. Like this is one song you got. I can't think of the name of it, this but you'll know this dude got a real deep voice. It's called The Cut or something like that.
the cut. I think I know what you talk.
Or
No,
is his name 501 Cut?
oh, you talking magnificent? Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Oh, cutthroat,
Cutthroat. Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Yeah, cutthroat. That's my hey. That's like been knowing bro since middle school. That's like my brother there and
Yeah,
there. Like,
yeah. That
excuse
song.
my language, but it's just that's like my brother. So it's like we pretty much we recorded it at my house at my house, and we would just because we recorded like 2 or 3 songs that day, and then
Mm-hmm.
that's all we were just going back and forth. Tight. That's like actually one of my favorite songs off that project.
See, this is how I go, man. I mean, I'm really into the music thing because my little brother also he rap. Right now he kind of on his daddy duty thing with being a young man and a early father, so he trying to work and provide for his wife because
Yeah.
he engaged now
Word,
and he
word.
got 2 kids
Congratulate.
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but before that, he was into rap. He was at Vino's, like your homeboy that hosts Vino's, or does he own it? The guy
Nah,
Johnny.
he just hosted.
Okay,
He just hosts like he has his own show, center stage. Not center, yeah, center stage.
okay. My first time seeing somebody live in the studio was my little brother, and I was like, yeah, and I can't wait for him to get back to doing music. So if he end up watching it, that'd be dope. But he got to do some life stuff. But I just respect the craft a whole lot and people that really mean what they say when they in there and they got a positive vibe. You know what I'm saying? I'm not all for the gutter gutter, the what you call it, the drill. That
Yeah,
stuff is cool too, but. Let's just get
yeah,
back to some real hip hop. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Let's do something for the community. And that's
yeah.
what I feel like your music do, and that's why out here you one of my favorite artists. Like you one of my
Word.
favorite, and I appreciate listening to. I be like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
refreshing.
Man, that's love. I appreciate it for real,
You
bro.
know it, man. Let me see. Let me see what we got. I got plenty of stuff for you. Okay, so here go one of these ones, right? It's just a little silly. If you could have any superpower, what
Dog.
would that be? Because I got mine. I
see,
got mine.
see, as a Batman fan, I usually, hey, bro, hey, you see me down the Batman hill a couple times, bro. But as like a person that's superhero wise, I say like either like super speed or like
Mm,
I don't even know if Doctor Manhattan. Nah, I don't even know if Doctor Manhattan powers count as like because he has multiple powers. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. So we kind of want to single one out.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just do it like telepathy. Nah.
Telepathy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So
Kind of like Jean Grey, Professor
she
X.
fire. Okay, I see it
Hey,
now. Now I got you.
yeah,
Because I was gonna ask you what would you do with it, but now you put it in that reference. I get it.
yeah, bro.
Me, I'm
That boy
going. I'm going with electricity,
Static
lightning.
Shock. Yeah, Black Lightning.
So like
Yeah.
just because you can do more when you like water, like
High
an
key.
element.
Hockey, you hey, that'd be cold though,
Cause here's the thing, I got electricity. I can run fast, lightning.
bro.
You got somebody that's somebody they talking smack or they get on your nerves.
Yeah,
Zap.
you got
They can't say that they didn't see it. Zap. You know what I'm saying?
Zap.
What else can you do? Charge your phones up. Charge your cars up.
You
You
seen
get
that
it.
RDC video of like they was talking about quirks or whatever. Dudes like I can charge my that just it was right. All right, but go ahead.
That's what I'm saying. Like, just that's my all time go to superpower because you can do multiple different things, and I think it just look cool. Like, say you get mad, now your eyes is full of sparks, your hair is starting to frizz up, and you
Super
just,
Saiyan type.
you know what I'm saying? You gonna look cool, like
Yeah.
powering up. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my go.
I ain't gonna lie, that's fine though.
Yeah.
Like I also think about like like you know the Avatar universe. I'll be
Mhm.
thinking like the water bending, blood bending. I'll be like, bro, that's kind of hard though.
You know what? Speaking of Avatar, I got into a bunch of Facebook arguments about the Avatar because I was on the anime pages. And we was talking about like how Katara would match up versus some other characters on some other shows, and I was basically trying to tell them
it depends though in the situation though.
it depends on the situation, but let's just say in a perfect world, hypothetical situation, we have a fully powered, grown Katara.
Yeah,
It's not
too many people because that means she'll be able to like she really know what she's doing.
She know what she's doing.
For real,
she can blood bend, and but don't let her get mad. But when she calm and she know how to blood bend and the moon come out, it's just a whole lot, bro. Like she can take water out the air, she can take water out the plants,
out the body, everything. It's
hard.
It depends. Like you said, in the perfect world, she ain't losing to a lot of folks, bro.
Now, let's say in a perfect world, she don't know kung fu or nothing like that. So if she gets snuck up on, it's a little bit different.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If she don't know no kung fu, it may be OV for folks though.
What you mean?
Like
for her?
Yeah, if it's like because a lot of superheroes be having like hand to hand combat too though.
That's what I'm saying. If she's walking up on somebody and it's like an agreed upon fight, meet me here at dawn. We gonna duke it out.
Yeah.
She gonna win the fight because she can blood bend, and it's not much you can do unless you Omni Man or something. But if she gets snuck up on or she just don't see it coming, she might be. It might be OV for her.
I ain't gonna lie to you, but like I said, bro, it really depends on like like I said before, it depends on really the situation too, though.
Did you ever watch what's it called, Korra?
What's crazy was I was just talking about this yesterday. Not like I watched it, but I wasn't really just like paying attention. But like I know the genuine, like I know the concept and what happens and everything. But they give that show a bad rap because what happened at the end. And I really don't understand it, bro.
Is it because I don't know if this happened at the end, and I don't really care. This a spoiler. They said that she ruined the Avatar thing for everybody.
Not even that. It's also like she ended up again. My bad for the spoilers. She ended up dating like this other girl that was in the store, like in the cast or whatever.
Okay.
And everybody's like, like folks was being like extremely homophobic or whatever. It's like, why are you? What? This is like it don't really matter.
The thing is, I can see it, but I'm gonna say this on the show, she do look like that type.
Yeah.
So I'm not mad at it. She got some big shoulders. All right.
You funny, but yeah.
She got some big shoulders. Her voice was a little deep. Her chin was, she got a pointy chin. But all that don't really matter. I'm just
show wise though, it was fine though.
I didn't watch it. I'm gonna tell you why I didn't watch it. I'm butthurt and I need to get over it. But they went from Avatar: The Last Airbender to Korra
too fast.
Because
they had like comic book. Because they had comics and stuff. I think they supposed to be going back to that real soon though.
I heard 2025 is supposed to go down. I want to know what happened to Zuko Mama. That's the question. Where was
apparently she was alive.
She was alive the whole time, but we don't know unless they talked about on the other show.
Yeah, they was talking about that like in the comics, whatever.
Oh, it's in the comics. See, that's.
It's like a lot of that stuff is like in the comics. So
okay,
a lot of stuff went down, bro.
I gotta get into.
But I feel you on that because it's a lot of shows like Soul Leader.
I don't know Soul Leader.
Listen, that first season was fine. I ain't gonna lie to you, but that's a whole other conversation. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. I ain't been checking these off the list. Check, and check. All right. Another question for you. What did you get bullied for growing up?
Being short, bro. Being short, really not really just like playing. Like I played sports, but I ain't really just like play sports. And I was just like, you trash, whatever. But like overall, just me being short.
Stop doing that. And I ain't talking about this. I'm talking about it in general. I don't know what it is with this whole short thing. Like it's a weird thing to be getting on somebody's neck about. I
Is I feel like it's more so like jealousy too, because like short people be getting like a lot of sympathy, and they also get attention from people, especially if they like attractive in a certain some type of way and whatnot, or they like got some type of motion, they got some type of good going with themselves and stuff like that.
I always figured it might be because like shorter people by default have smaller feet, so they get to have nice shoes at lower prices. That
Exactly
type
too,
of thing.
bro. Listen, man,
Yeah.
I just spent some money for like some shoes too, but that's a whole nother conversation. But yeah, man, I feel you.
Yeah.
That's what it is, really. It's just like that, and like people just jealousy, man. Jealousy. Again, they rapping stuff. They used to mess with me about that, me being nervous and whatever. But look at me now. But yeah, it just
Yeah, you was on the news the other day. Big ups on that. I mean, what you're doing right now, bro, is definitely propelling you to other opportunities, other situations. Like things is kind of moving in a type of motion for you. So I'm appreciative of seeing that for you. I know back in the day, me coming up, I used to get picked on for a lot of things. They used to call now. This is before I grew my hair out.
yeah.
Okay, so I ain't had no hair back in the day. They used to call me fish face, and I ain't like that. Okay,
Damn.
it was bad.
Ah,
Like
that was
it
nah.
was
That's
no, yeah, it got ridiculous. Like girls, they used to make me feel so bad. So I grew up with a lot of insecurities.
and I used to have a like this little list. I used to take speeches, not a list, but like
Yeah.
I used to have like a speech impediment, like take speech and whatnot, whatever.
Like stuff
Yeah,
that's pretty much like out of your control and
yeah,
things like that. When I grew up and got into college and I realized like, oh, I'm actually starting to get like play or some action or whatever once my hair started growing out.
yeah.
Back in the day, like you can check my old Facebook pictures and stuff. I
Right.
used to wear like snapback hats, and nobody told me that my hats was too big because my head wasn't fit for hats. I didn't know,
Yeah,
so that's why
it
I
be like
do.
that.
I started off with like what you call it. These are dreads, freeform dreads.
Hmm.
I used to do freeform like back in the day. You seen it, and that looked cool for
Yeah,
a little while, but
yeah, bro. I feel you on it. Like once you get the, that's why I tell like folks all the time. Whenever like in high school, like bro,
mm-hmm,
when you get to college, you go see a lot of stuff. Like if you wasn't really feeling people in high school,
mm-hmm.
you probably go find your tribe in like college, or you go find a person you ain't really talked to in high school. You're like,
Man,
oh
y'all
snap,
kind of
yeah. He was like, hey, like the Spider Man meme. Hey, you,
yeah,
yeah,
okay, yeah. We
yeah,
we pointed okay.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it
That
too.
was probably my favorite thing about college was that aspect of finding yourself and finding your people.
Yeah,
Other than that, like that's the whole nother topic about like me in college, like my
bro.
mindset on it now is a whole nother
The
thing.
fifth flow was probably the funniest flow I have ever been a part of, bro.
Listen, if you know anything about the college we went to, I ain't even gonna name drop. If you ever got
Uh,
chased by some raccoons, if you know anything about the fifth flow in 2015, you know what we talk about, man.
bro,
Like,
listen, it was a time, bro, because like everything that happened on that flow.
yeah,
It was just like, bro,
yeah. I don't know if I can say this. I want to say this. You remember that time we was all chilling. Then we was all playing video games in the little
where,
lounging area,
yeah,
and one of our floor mates brought his posse up, and everybody was like, "Oh my god!" We all like ran to the room.
I think I know who you talking about too.
Yes, I
Yeah,
haven't seen or heard from him in a long time, but that was a day. That was a
yeah, I
day.
know exactly what you talk. Yeah, because we was like, because when it happened, this whole situation, we was like, what is going
We
on,
didn't know what to do, like what I'm saying,
bro?
because he didn't do nothing wrong. Technically, we was
Yeah,
taken by surprise.
yeah, it was like it was just wild, bro. It was a wild
It was a
time.
wild time. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
you just brought some memories back, bro.
yeah. I have to, man, because
That's funny,
I
bro.
had an RA. What's that boy name? I forget his name. The RA on the fifth floor. Tall white dude.
I forgot his name too, but he was cool.
Maybe was it Sam?
Yeah, yeah, because he did music too.
He did music, right? So
Yeah,
you know how he had to do room checks. He came to my room one time, and I feel like I'm the only person that'll do this. I don't know why, because my girl complained about it all the time.
yeah.
He came to my room, looked in the closets just to check. He said, "Can I ask you a question? I don't want this to sound like racist or nothing." I was like, "Go ahead." Why do y'all keep y'all shoes in the box? And I looking at him like, do you not keep your shoes in the box? And he was like, no, I got them on this rack and I just put it on the wall.
On me, I keep my shoes in the box
I
too.
was like, I just keep them in the box and
You got the shoe cleaner too, just in
shoot.
case.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
yeah,
Like
yeah, bro.
he didn't get it. And I was like, it's just a thing. I feel like it keeps my shoes fresher. So I
Yeah.
keep it in the box. And he said, you know what? I might have to try it. I was like, hey,
Hey, bro, like that, and just like keep your shoe clean because you never know what's gonna happen.
you never know.
Like it's a
People
terrible,
like to step in and they like to get a little bit.
bro, Brewski, bro. I messed up some Tim's up in Brewski's, but thank God I bought like some Timberly cleaners and stuff, bro. I was really heated, but it was also my fault too because I was in there. I had a little too much. I had going on that night
Little
too.
intoxicated. See, Tim's ain't nothing to play with. My homeboy, he
Man,
wanted me to take him shopping. Like he had the money,
yo,
but he liked the way I dress. So he was like, "Let me go shopping with you, and you pick out some clothes for me." He wanted some Tim's. And I was like, "Hey, listen, might have to wait on these Tim's because you got a spending limit." And he wanted to go see him. They said we need 200 for him right now. I said, "I'll see you there. There you go. You get some Tim's today. You might not eat tomorrow, so we have to get some Tim's a little later
boy,
because Tim's ain't nothing to
decent
play
Tim's a
with."
day. It eat tomorrow is
Yeah,
crazy,
you got to
and
eat
I feel
tomorrow because they wanted $200, and those were just the shoes. We was trying to get a whole ensemble of clothes.
ah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
So we
Man.
wasn't able to get them Tims for bro, but we gonna get them next time.
Shout out to bro, man.
Let's see what we
Shout out to
got.
bro. Don't step on nobody though. Well, don't stomp on nobody, bro. Positivity.
Who is your target audience?
Honestly, I don't know at this point. Like I do know, but it's just like I feel like if you just like the type of people that's like chill, have a good time, be out and about,
Mm-hmm.
chilling, being out the way, like the late night vibe, man.
I feel like your target audience be the people that you hang around specifically, which is cool because plenty of guys like that exist. Like you
Yeah,
got some songs with some videos where it's in your earlier music
yeah.
where y'all would be outside the college campus and y'all be
Oh,
chilling
you
and
talking
walking
about
those
11th grade?
videos.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Like
You wanna know what's crazy about that?
what
Like
happened?
Tony recorded that. He recorded that on the camcorder. And like, yeah,
It was vibey.
yeah, bro. It was crazy. It was looking back at that video. It was cool. It was a good vibe, bro. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
gonna lie. Like,
I like the video. It just took me back to my time when I had my dance crew, how we used to just do venture stuff all the time.
yeah,
It took me back when I seen that, so I had
bro,
to break it up.
bro, that's love, man. That's love.
So, who is your inspiration? Who do you look up to? So it could be mainstream, or it could be just people that you know that you want to put somebody on to, somebody that you listen to that's doing it big in your field in your lane.
Um, as far as like rapping wise, like right now, like rap wise, I say like if you went for like Kurt Cobain's Big Sean, like Kurt Cobain's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Mixtape Kurt Cobain was a different. If
Mm-hmm.
you know he a different beast.
Yeah.
Big Sean, you could say like Currency, Wiz, ASAP Rocky. In a sense, Playboy Cardi, Lil Uzi, um, Playboy Cardi, Lil Uzi, Larry June, Jay Worthy. Like Jay Worthy. I'm now getting like more into like DJ Quick and Sugar Free and just really listening to those type of artists. And then I be talking to my cousin Donna man about whatever like advice or like music and whatnot, just music and just how I move and like the scene and whatnot. Like which is why I don't like talk to him, Sinclair, and just like talking to them and getting advice and learning and just not saying like learning and just like all right, cool. Just
Gotcha.
what's this, what not to do, what to do and what not to do and whatnot. Because a lot of things be going on, and then listening to like the people I just named off, it's probably more like Earl Sweatshirt, Vince Staples. It's a lot of people I just like listen to. So
Yeah, I can
I
definitely
try to
see.
get like type of vibes and try to like all right, I can say this, that, and the other, this, that, and the other, and just
Gotcha.
try to be get away with like other things and not move in a certain way.
Gotcha.
And,
You definitely move your own way. So, where do you get your muse from? How do you where's your creative juices come from? Where's all that all about?
bro, I be really just like I be thinking about like situations, past situations are going to like doing stuff, and I doing stuff, and I be like, I never thought I'd do this in my
Mm-hmm.
lifetime. Like, for example, going to Paris.
I was gonna talk about that. Yes.
Never thought I was gonna do that. Like,
Yes. Yes. Yes.
never thought I
Yes.
was gonna do that, or going on a cruise to like Cozumel. Just never thought I was gonna do that, and doing the stuff that I did in Paris and Cozumel, which it wasn't like Paris was like it was dope. It was something I ain't never seen before. Like I was like, oh snap, this is insane. These folks living like this.
Yeah.
Why is that cigarette that big?
Yeah.
Like bro, it
Why
was
is that
the
cigarette
cigarette that
that
big.
big?
Like bro, like it was crazy, but again, it was a cool vibe, man. It was cool.
That's hilarious.
Work going being at places where I be at. Like I'll be over here kicking it with Dada man and every Dada man, the whole group, the whole gang, Willow, whatnot, and then just chilling, this listening, and then also just living my own experiences and doing things that I be doing per usual.
So about the whole Paris thing, I really like that you was out there, bro, because I dance.
Yeah,
Some of the best dancers in hip hop. Now I know this is controversial in the dance. It's a whole nother thing. They have some really amazing dancers in Paris.
mm,
France, Paris, like hip hop, popping dance and waving dance and all types of like hip hop elements of dance.
yeah.
They be out there getting crazy with it. They
See, I didn't
so
know that.
that I was like when you went out there, I was like, bro, I wish I was on the team, bro, because I would have been trying to
Yeah.
find any dance event I can go
What's
to experience.
what's crazy is though, bro. Like, I met these. It was like I was trying to get on the show, this color show. I was trying to get on, this show Colors when they be rapping and it's like
Mm-hmm.
different colors in the background. I
That's
was trying to
right.
get on that, and I did like Disco Inferno acapella, like did it acapella. It was like, all right, I think I sent it off too late or whatever. But going to like the color show, seeing like this artist, Ramon, she was dope. Like first time I ever listened to this woman day in my life. I'm just in here just like, all right, bro. This is like the first day I'm outside in Paris. This is
Yeah.
I'm like, ain't no telling what's gonna happen today. So I'm just chilling. I'm on the ground listening. She up here singing. I'm like, yo, this is nuts.
So
Like,
was she a rapper or a
nah,
singer?
she was singing,
She was singing.
singing. Like it was nuts seeing that. And then like the next day, Kalani and Destin Conrad. It was then the after party, the Kalani thing, which I was surprised we was able to get in because it was like $30, $40, and then we got to use our passports, IDs, and whatnot. But needless to say, seeing Foster perform out there is like, snap, it was hard. And then also seeing like running into like an artist, I ran into like an artist, this dude, I forgot his name, but shout out to you, bro, and shout out to the DJ Lynch. As a matter of fact, bro, we got off the train. I was like, me being a Arkansas,
Mm-hmm.
excuse me, no, he was like, excuse me, I was like, appreciate it, whatever, for opening the door. He was like, where you from? I ain't hear him. I'm just thinking like, all right, cool. Finna go to the little spot, find where we finna stand at and be cool. And then he's like, where you from? Stopped us, and we was like, oh, we from Little Rock. Not knowing that they know where Little
They
Rock
don't
is.
know nothing. They probably don't even know where Arkansas was.
I was like, we right there by Dallas, bro. He's like, oh snap, I'm from California, but I got family in Little Rock.
Oh, okay. So
He was
yeah,
like, I got family in Arkansas. I've been in Paris since like 2018.
that's tight.
I was like, bro, what?
That's tight.
We talking to him. He was like, hey, like we got some little events going on. We ain't go to them, but he was like, we got some events going on.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all want to pop up to there, we can pop out and whatnot. But just like meeting folks and just staying out there was just like dope. Seeing the Eiffel Tower in real time. It's cold.
Cool. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was extreme because we went in December and November, so
How long? How many days were y'all out there?
8 days.
That's fire. Y'all
Yeah,
was living in Paris.
bro, it was fun,
That's
bro.
fire.
It
Oh
was
my god.
it was fun, bro. I tell you what, like we were just sitting out, we were just going to like cafes, watching soccer games. Like I've seen like folks getting like Morocco getting like extremely turned on top of a truck, like because they won, like they was in the world. It was they went into
The
the
World
next round.
Series thing.
Yeah, they went to the next round. They was like seeing that in real time. I was like, bro, that's fire. Like I'm sitting here like, bro, what is going on? But seeing that, I bought my first vinyl out there, so yeah.
What's a vinyl? Oh, you
Uh,
talking about like a record
yeah,
vinyl?
record vinyl.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
Playboy Cardi, Die Lit. That's like one of my favorite Playboy Cardi albums. I was like, bro, what? I was like, yes.
That's
I know you
fire.
probably don't listen to it. It's like, bro, Die Lit is like, if you listen to Cardi, they mess is insane. But yeah, man, it was seeing that and then Eiffel Tower going to the Louvre, seeing like the Mona Lisa in real life. It
So
was
is it really something to see like that?
yeah, it was. I thought like they had like this whole little thing taped around it. Like it was like a long line, bro.
Okay.
It was like a line. Like you had to stand in that line. It was really small.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I'm sitting here like, dog, I didn't expect this to be like this big like this. You know what I'm saying? This is nuts. But yeah,
I got
overall,
you.
it was a great time, great experience. I say if you ever want to go out of, y'all should really go out of country.
I gotta get out the country, man.
Yeah, bro, it's worth it.
We supposed to have a trip to Japan, but I can't go because this year, I
Oh,
can't go because this year I got so many other trips.
mm,
My girl birthday, I got this big deal. I guess a big thing planned, and I can't tell her what it is. My birthday, we going to Houston, and I got some guys coming out to Houston, and then and then on top of all that, working as much as we doing,
Yeah.
but I got some guys going to Japan. I told them to bring me back a jacket,
Nah,
something
that's
crazy, because street like Japan streetwear is crazy.
yeah, it's nuts.
I need that, so if they bring back a jacket, I'm cool. Just let me
Yeah,
know.
bro. And that's another place I want to go. Japan, Rome, Italy, like those places. Like Japan, Tokyo, Japan, Shibuya. Like,
Mm-hmm.
bro,
Mm-hmm.
what?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
fire. That's fire. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Let's see, man. Let's move it on. We got a few more to go. Okay. I actually talked about this earlier. this might ruffle some feathers, but it's all good.
What's up?
What do you feel about red pill? What do you think about that?
I be feeling like most of this. Sometimes they be knowing what they talking about. Other times it be complete nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
I already feel like it's nonsense. It's coming from a place of hurt and just like it whatnot. Like I can't really just sit up and watch that like all the
Yeah.
time because it's like I be like, all right, this kind of lame to me. I ain't finna just sit up and just like really just like ah women are bad. Da 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 da. If you live like this, da 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 da. Like fresh, for example, fresh and fit. Not to bash on them or whatever. Keep do what you would do. It's just like why you gotta do all that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it gets on that particular show, it definitely gets a little bit.
Yeah.
And then the
Like they be like I say this to I was talking to a friend of mine about it. I was like, they be talking crazy to all these other folks, but they don't be wanting to have like folks that be knowing what they be talking about.
they don't want to have real women on there. Like
Yeah.
my girlfriend, if they put my girlfriend on the show, it won't be too much they can say. They bring on the
Even with the OnlyFans folks though, some folks be having
yeah,
know what they be talking about, and they be quick to be like, oh, you gotta go. This,
yeah,
that,
yeah,
and the other.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
bro, nah, bro.
Let
You
let
asked for
her
this.
let her have a conversation with
Yeah,
you. You know what
like,
I'm saying? The whole thing, I
cause
got
Coney,
sucked into it.
yeah.
I got sucked into it for a little minute
Mm-hmm.
because one of my good friends makes red pill content. Now he doesn't do it in the same fashion as like
Yeah,
Fresh and Fit and these other guys. He's more of a Kevin Samuels, so it's a little bit better. It's got a meaning and a purpose to it.
yeah,
So I respect the what it's supposed to be. So that's why I take away things that matter.
yeah.
But red pill is like like when they get to talk about like height and how it really matters, it don't.
Well,
I'm average height. I think I'm like 5'8", 5'9" with the right shoes on, and I
bro,
might be stretching it. I got me a beautiful girl, and we've been having a good relationship for about 3 years now, and like things have been,
congratulations,
thank you. You know what I'm
yo,
saying? And then before her,
black love, bro.
I had some opportunities, you know what I'm saying, dating other people. Like it wasn't hard to date at my height, is what I'm saying. And now
Yeah,
I have this very successful thing going. It's just a lot of their
it's
stuff,
it's just like, man, sometimes people just don't have no game, but some people just don't have that swag to them, bro.
Yeah.
And you can learn it.
You can learn it.
You can either be born with it or learn with
It's
it.
not always about the money. It's not always about the height. You know
How
what I'm
you wear it,
saying?
bro?
It's about who you meet, how you taking care of yourself. It's a number of things, and I'm
Yeah.
actually gonna start giving relationship advice on the podcast later on in the season.
I know that's hard. That's
Yeah,
tough.
I got because it's just I don't want to do red pill like everybody's doing that,
You
and
just
it's
want,
blowing up. It's doing good numbers wise, money wise, but I want to be different. Like it's something we can talk about something else in the black community, in the
and then
black
on top of
space.
that, you can do it in a positive way
You can
too, though.
exactly. It can be
So
positive.
positive and just also just be like, yeah, you can like, yeah, this kind of crazy, but at the same time, keep going, like
That was my biggest issue with Kevin Samuels. I respected Kevin Samuels' message when he was here. The only thing is he just reminded me of my dad. My dad talked to me like how he talked to them
ah,
females. So when I hear it, I'm like, I get what he's trying to say.
yeah,
You can definitely say that better. And I feel like if you said it better, you would
yeah.
have a bigger audience with women. Now he still did. He still was successful and he still got people married, but a
I
lot of
also
women don't
feel
like
like
him.
too though, when it come to him, he also had that type of smoke with men too though, because I've seen like a couple times Broden talk crazy to men like on
It just
like
didn't get publicized the same
yeah,
way.
and I'll just be like, wouldn't let that happen to me though, like bro, y'all let this man talk to y'all crazy like
hey,
this, like
hey, he
nah,
be
like it be
hey.
funny, like don't get me wrong, a lot of this be funny, but it just be like, hey, that's kind of crazy. You have to get on the internet, like ask him, and then he be like, it's because you're fat, like da 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 da, like bro.
You can say that a whole lot better.
Yeah,
Let's put it like this. You
yeah.
know, you got a homeboy that's overweight. I got a homie that's overweight, or he wants to do something to be more attracted to the women. Okay, bro. So I think the problem is you gotta watch your weight. And here's a couple things that I do personally.
Mm-hmm.
I think it could help you. Blah blah. Or you can try this meal plan. Blah blah. You can do this workout. You ain't gotta. Oh, you fat. It's over with. That's what Kevin Samuels would do, and that's why his
And then on
message
top of that,
wasn't.
I've seen fat folks get women all the time, bro.
My girl said the same thing on the way down here. She said the same thing.
Man, look,
You know,
one of my closest friends, big heavy set dude, bro. I call that man him.
yeah.
Him.
He like that.
He ain't gonna like why I'm saying that, but you know, I ain't gonna even call your name. You gonna know who I'm talking about, but him. Just him, bro.
Okay. Okay, let's see. This is actually going very well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So another question, music wise, man. What's your favorite thing about making music?
Getting things off my mind, bro.
Oh, that's fire.
Like
That's a good
I be
answer.
angry. I used to be just like very angry. I'm kind of still trying to get over that, but I used to be like very angry. So writing music is just really just like writing my frustrations, like which is why like some of my early music, I was like, it was kind of like, dang, who you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the case may be, it's like I used to be like, I had a lot on my mind. I still do, but it just like it's not a time or a place. It's like I gotta let some stuff go, not hold grudges or not do anything. Like, bro, people get older. Some people may think the same. Other people don't. Man, you just gotta keep pushing, keep going. Do what you got. You got something good going on. You know what I'm saying? So
That's fine. That's actually a good answer. So you had mentioned, you know what I'm saying, getting stuff off your mind and you still have a little anger problem. So I just want to troll a little bit. Is that where your Facebook trolling come from? Is
no,
that
I
you
just
try
be
to
no, it's not even that. I just be wanting to see how far I can take it with folks.
you take it far. I ain't gonna get into it for the podcast purpose.
Nah, it be
Hey,
funny, bro. I be like, I was talking to my cousin about this just the other day. I would just sit, I'd be like sitting on the couch. I just think of something, da, 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 da,
yep.
and it's just like see how many people I can like. All right,
When I see a status, I know. I was like, I know he just chilling right now, and he just found something to say, and he just said it. That's what and you just confirmed that for me.
yeah.
I can
Sometimes,
now die happy,
yes.
because now I know.
Sometimes it be like that. Other times I be like, all right, this is really trash, bro. What do we do? Like it was a couple times I'd be like, all right, bro.
Now, okay,
Put the
do this for me. Give me one topic that you was serious about, and one topic you was BSing when you was trolling.
the hash brown one. I was serious. Any Tupac one, I was kind of serious, but I kind of wasn't.
Okay.
The Eminem ones, I was serious, but I ain't finna go. But I ain't finna get inside it
Yeah.
because Eminem was a great rapper. But if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah. This.
Um, yeah, hash browns, the ice creams. When I was serious about like most of the food takes. Most of
Okay.
the food takes completely serious. Music wise, it really depends on the day.
Yeah. The day, and who it is you talking about.
Yeah, who it is I'm talking about. Like I could be talking about gutter gutter because I'm reciting Bedrock and I'll be playing, but it's like, bro, that's the most memorable verse off that song, bro. I'll be like, yes.
Cause you see me with her. No
Boy, no
Stevie
Stevie
Wonder.
Wonder.
Hey, he was okay.
Because she knows she bad and I got her.
And you know what's really crazy about the Bedrock song? Because people talking about it now. We
Yeah.
was really bumping that. And now that we
Bro,
like a couple years older, we was like, that was trash the whole time.
bro, Wayne and Drake was the same. Wayne, Drake, and Nicki and Tiger was the saving grace for that song, bro.
Ah, man.
And just to keep it funky with y'all, bro. It was fun. And then like Back Bay saying that verse on Every Girl was
Hey.
in about 3 years, holla at me, Molly. I exchanged V cars with them. All right, bro. That was crazy.
Yeah, people
But
we gotta watch for stuff like
but
that because
the
we
song
wasn't
was
paying
dope
attention.
back then.
Back then.
Yeah.
We gotta go back.
I didn't really listen to it like paid attention to now. Like, I don't know. I was kind of serious about Soldier Boy too, by the way, bro.
What you
SOD.
said about Soldier Boy?
I think I said he was like one of the pioneers. Him and Lil B.
Okay.
Him, Lil B, like big pioneers.
If this podcast does well and this gets out and Soulja Boy hears that, he's gonna love that because Soulja Boy now and
Man,
here I know right now he's like a laughing stock or some people like to laugh at him.
listen, bro.
I mess with Soulja Boy.
I was playing Soulja Boy on the way up here, bro. I was playing Swag Daddy, Ocean Gang,
Yes.
I was Ocean Gang. I was Ocean Gang in high school all throughout. Ocean Gang, I had the juice haircut. All that, bro. Soulja Boy was him.
I really messed with that Fuego mixtape he dropped. Like he said, I'm gonna be the king of 2019 or something like that. And he dropped that Fuego.
Also,
some of those tracks was fire.
Also, there's no like, and also whenever I be talking about Fresh Montana, I be serious too, though.
He still going. hey,
listen.
He be really trolling y'all. It'd be crazy. Like y'all might have to follow him on Facebook.
Fresh Montana will never fail as long as Sanctuary is out. Sanctuary is the greatest song ever. And I'm just saying, leave it at that. Greatest song ever. He gonna, my cousin, hey, folks gonna agree with me, bro. You hear Sanctuary, you could be like, yeah, not boy, one of the ones. Well, go ahead.
I'm gonna have to try it out. Let's see. Okay, so this is something, we're gonna see how this one go. Who is your celebrity crush? It can be somebody that's local, somebody that's underground or mainstream, but you crush on somebody.
I got a couple of them though. I got a couple of them. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's like Kalani, the Ramon chick I seen at the Paris. I actually talked to her in like the after party. But it was like I just randomly ran it. Like we saw her walking in. Like, oh, snap, that's her. And then as we were leaving, me and my friend, shout out Gary, we had spoke to her and like whatever. And then I was like, dang, this woman is fun for real. Her, Tia Kareem, she fun too. Boy, it's a couple of them. Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
My apologies. But yeah, Margot Robbie. Anicia, Caribou. There's a couple of them. I can really like Halle Berry, like a lot. Bro, listen, I just a lot of folks, bro. I just be
Ain't she crushing on what's that boy name?
Who you
Michael B. Jordan.
Who you talking
about? Halle. That's Chloe. Chloe is crushing on.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I mean, that's cute. I was like, oh, that's cool.
Okay.
Shoot.
I saw that from watching somebody else interview her.
Nah, bro. They tight though. I don't get why they be slandering them two.
No. Chloe and Halle is my girlfriend. Those are her favorite like two artists like outside of Beyonce. My girlfriend, she does music, she writes and sings, and she hopes that one day if she takes her music serious, eventually she wants to work with them. That's like her dream is Chloe and Halle. I don't know why they get bashed. They're pretty chill. They don't be in the media doing nothing crazy.
What be crazy is a lot of folks be paying attention to folks like relationships and stuff, and I don't really be getting that either.
I don't get it either.
And I be feeling like that mess is corny and it's lame. Yeah. They like, bro.
Yeah. I don't like it either. The whole
you 36. Why are you paying attention to these little 21-year-old kids, bro?
We doing too much of like paying attention to what's going on with other folks, like relationships, celebrity wise, and it's weird. We know too much about Will Smith and Jada. We know too much about
enough. Stop.
And I love Will Smith, but we know too much.
Bro, Jada Pinkett be boy.
Yeah, we ain't gonna go there.
Boy, listen,
that's a whole nother conversation.
Boy, Jada, Krishan, and
that's why I was trying to go. Krishan, Blueface. We know too much about them. It's so many people that we can name, and it
get nasty, gang.
Yeah.
But yeah, as far as like crushes wise, I think it's more like Cardi B, her sister fun. Man, listen, it's a lot. I be having a lot. I be seeing, I'm like, oh yeah.
When speaking of Cardi B, I was in the car with my dad sometime last year, and he was playing some Cardi. I was like, "You like Cardi?" He was like, "Yeah, it's pretty tight." My dad, real hood. I was like, "Would you date Cardi?" He was like, "She too much for me." Nah, and I was like, "Bro, you like the big boss guy?" He was like, "It don't matter, bro. She do too much. I can't do Cardi, man. She real. She too no." I was kind of surprised when he said that.
You know what? I feel that though.
Yeah,
because if you just see what's going on, like you just kind of pay attention, kind of not. It was like, I see why somebody say you like.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
I get it. Pops, we understand. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I'll be like, yeah, I understand it.
Ooh, this is a good question right here. This is big because you from here, I'm from here. We know a lot about Arkansas. What is holding Arkansas back from being a hot spot for talent opportunities.
I feel like we all be hating on each other in a sense. We all be in each other's way,
Let's talk about it.
and then just like and we be doing a lot of non-progressive stuff. Like we be doing all these little lists, and then everybody be like, "Who this? Oh, such and such better. This, that, and the other better." And then on top of that, we be doing it's that, and then we ain't really promoting each other like we supposed to. Like, yeah, we
Mm-hmm.
promote our friends or whatever. But what about like, oh boy, they just dropped a great project, and you like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
cool, but like, I don't know, bro. At the same time, and then it's also just like a lot of just like lame stuff that be going on. Like, let's say I'll post something and then somebody comment like, "Oh, I need an open," or "I need this, that, and the other." Like, bro, if you ain't got nothing to say, like at least be like, "Oh, this is heat, bro." Just hit me up about it like later on or whatever the case may be. But I feel like it's a lot of that, and just we don't have no big time like production like record executive down here too, because there's a lot of talent and it's just like nobody is just like really paying attention. Like, of course, we got like our ground zeros, your TV cameos and whatnot, but it's just like a lot of people ain't really. It ain't a lot of just ones is like strictly for like people that just like not on that street type of teams and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I feel like again, it's nothing wrong with Ground Zero, nothing wrong with TV Came. I been on Ground Zero for a little minute. That's my guy. So it just like how I see it and whatnot. Because he, of course, as a matter of fact, he shot at me, Stoney, Penn Davis, Two Stage AVO, Rampage, Woods, everybody out like one day, like on like these artists are slept on and whatnot. So I give him a like shout out to him for him even just like
Just
putting that
mentioning.
yes putting the spotlight on artists like us and whatnot. Cause it's like it's not that many platforms that would do that in the like in this city. It would, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, that's just my thing about it. I'm just like, we do have a lot of, and not just rap. I mean, like we had a dance community that was trying to come up back in my day, but rap is still very prominent out here. And people that do other types of art, poetry, people that like actually draw and do things like that. People that write books. Like we have a lot here. It's a small state.
mm-hmm.
I've been places sometimes where people be like, I don't even know what Arkansas is. Crazy. Like you don't even like. But
They love saying that. They be like,
yeah, it's kind of weird. It's definitely on the map. It's
yeah.
definitely right next to Louisiana.
And
Like y'all know
it's like
Louisiana.
Texas little brother, bro. Like we right here, and then on top of that, folks would be like, also, we don't even know like Arkansas not the South or Arkansas this day. And I'm like, bro, Arkansas is literally in the Confederate, bro.
That whole not the South thing is very weird to
Like
me.
like I ain't
You
even
can
gonna.
clearly see who the South
I'm like, bro,
is.
either that or you just wasn't paying attention to like school, bro. Like
Yeah,
you just like if you didn't see the Civil War, who was all in the Civil War, like, bro, come on, bro.
I think I
We are
think
in,
when that happened, like when that whole who not the South stuff started coming out, it was just something for people to talk about.
and they was trying to be funny too.
Yeah, that's all it was. People
Yeah,
want to be funny. They need something new to talk about. The new wave.
yeah,
So
that's what it is basically. But we are all in the come up, but that's how I see what be going on out here.
okay. Arkansas, we gotta do better. I don't live here no more, and this part of the reason why, because we do too much.
Yeah, but
We can
again,
be Atlanta, we can be Florida, we can be Texas, we can be anything we want to be,
I
man. We
honestly
got to
feel
do
like we
better,
can be better than some places though.
and that's true. I
But it's
feel the
just,
same way.
but like again, once we get over like those type of hurdles, again, the talent is there. It's just like
We have to take away the crabs in the bucket mentality,
yeah,
because that when people think Arkansas, because Arkansas artists who have made it out, they make the same complaint. It's crabs in the bucket there. That's why I'm
yeah.
not back there. That's why I don't come back. That's why I don't do this. That's why I don't do
And
that.
it's just like folks, yeah, folks be doing too much.
So gotta do better, guys. All right. I got a few more left, and we are good to go, bro. So, top 5 underground artists that you listen to, that you
In the
rep.
city,
It could be the city, or it could just be underground, like just the
I'm gonna
whole.
give you like a couple people in the city, then a
Yeah,
couple people
definitely.
and a couple people like that I listen to on the daily or just personal. And the city wise, I listen to Donna Man, Sinclair, OGR, Magnificent, Quincy, Cool the Sensei, Komosaki, Penn Davis, Two Stage AVO, Dark Winter Tokyo. Like pretty much, yeah, pretty much them.
You just gave me like 20.
I
That's
gave
what's
you like
up.
20. I gave you
Yeah,
like because I be just be
yeah.
listening to like A1 Nino, PMBJB. Like I be listening to like random just random stuff, and then It's cool, man.
Big shout out to a lot of those guys. I actually know some of those names. I've been to some of their shows. I've seen some of them in person. So some of them make some real good music. So
Yeah.
big shout out to those guys.
And shout out Jay Bizzle too. She tight too. Yeah, she actually got a show tonight, but yeah, shout out to her.
Can you put me on to like female artists? Because my girl,
Ah, yeah, I can put you on
she
the
be
cover.
wanting to know more about like the women that's doing
Yeah,
stuff in the
Jay
community
Bizzle
and
is like
whatnot.
one of the big ones up here, like in
Okay,
the city for real. Like,
I will let her know.
yeah,
I will
she.
make her watch this episode. She don't be watching all my episodes, and I'll be like a little butthurt. I'd be like, "Did you watch it?" She was like, "I didn't." I'd be like, "All right, I've been at work all day. You watch it? Like
Dang,
support it." Nah, she be busy though,
it
and
be like this sometimes,
we got
gang.
we got to get on the same page. We just working so much.
And shout out Kaya Blaze too. That's another person that's hard.
I have heard that name.
Kaya Blaze, Jay Bizzle. Yeah, Kaya Blaze. I got songs with her.
Mm-hmm.
Like she real deal the truth, bro. For real. That's
Okay,
that's my girl, man. She
I
cold
need to check those.
for sure,
I
for
need to check
sure,
some of those songs out.
for sure, for sure.
Let's see. All right, bro. So one big question I got for you is, what's your number one career goal in all of this?
So having my own show in the city, like as in like doing the show, making the show, and then like headlining. Like I had an idea of just doing like a random show, like the old Barton Coliseum at the fairgrounds,
Yeah.
just doing some over there, like there or at the river, like the riverfront, doing that, like doing something like that, and just like having like how like Tyler the Creator have his little thing every in May, like in the summer in like Los Angeles. I forgot Wayne. It was like Golf Wayne. It was like this big festival. He have everybody there. Like he have like Lil Yachty, Rex County Cup, like Rex out there. I forgot the band name. He have Tezo Touchdown, Kendrick and Baby King. Like he have like this big old festival. Is
Mm-hmm.
I forgot the name of it. I'll tell you about it later. But yeah, I want to have something like that in the city personally.
So what you want to do is you want to have an event that's your event and you bring artists down.
Yeah, bring artists down. I ain't bring artists down. Just have artists in the city. Just like
Just do their thing.
yeah, and then like I'll bring some artists from like out of state that I like, and just like all right, go crazy. Like you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. And then just like as far as like another career goal, of mine, just like doing something on like Coachella, Lollapalooza, somewhere like that, man. Rolling Loud,
Yeah, that'd be fire.
bro. I'm telling you. And then like Rolling Loud and some way somehow being at the Grammys, bro. Just somewhere being at the Grammys, just like knowing that my music impacts somebody that's like outside this state. Then I ain't thinking it's gonna like let's say this song hit like let's say like Disco Inferno hitting like somebody like Isaiah Rashad or
Mm-hmm.
like or Isaiah Rashad, Schoolboy Q or
Mm-hmm.
Drake or Big Sean or like even a J Cole, man. Like you never know what's gonna happen. So that's like just impacting just that becoming like a trickling like a effect to like hitting somebody like oh snap, oh they fooling my music. Never would.
That's the biggest thing I think with music that I appreciate is like it never really go out of style because like I really got to him really late. JID. I'm a big fan of JID
Oh yeah,
right
that
now.
man the truth.
And so like his song Surround Sound has been out for years, but it
Mm-hmm.
just started surfacing TikTok and now he getting on the news and he doing big shows and he just doing surround sound. Now he not just doing surround sound, but
Yeah,
that's what sparked even more success. Now he
I
done had a
was
lot of success though.
yeah, and I was so happy to see that too because
Exactly.
it was like bro, that man is cold.
But he
Like
got other songs that's so fire. Like he got a song called Brother that he got with Denzel Curry. I love that track.
yeah,
That track is so fire, bro. Coming in.
Cody Blue 31 is like one of my favorite songs, my bro.
He be and yeah, JID
Yeah.
be
You
snapping.
listen to West Side Boogie too?
I know Westside Boogie because of JID.
Yeah, West Side Boogie cold by like, he cold, bro.
Okay, so I need
I
to get
think
more into that.
if you like the hip hop like reality like type stuff,
Yeah.
that's your guy.
Oh wait. Is that the dude that went viral for that? Like it kind of sound almost Jamaican, but like Jamaican hip hop. And he
Nah,
not him. Okay.
nah.
It was this dude that was like going viral. He was doing this rap take
Mm-hmm.
and he was rapping. He was trying to like tell a story.
Yeah,
And he was like a hoo hoo a hoo hoo. And he was rapping. It was fire though.
yeah.
I
I
wanted
know.
to do a dance clip, but I could never get the sound bite.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
fire.
But
Okay.
as far as like underground is in general, like outside the state, Tony Snow, 10K Duncan, um, Tony Snow, 10K Duncan, Sis 99, white dude. Rap Detroit. It's like it's tight. It's tight. Since '99. Baby Drill, which is
Mm-hmm.
Baby Drill's tight. You got who was somebody else that I be listening to too? Junie, he tight. Airplane Jane. I just got on bro via TikTok. He was tight. He from the West Coast, and it's a lot more people that I listen to. Oh, Destroy Lonely, Ken Carson. I just got on them too, and Yeet. And I don't think Yeet is like underground anymore. He more mainstream now, but Destroy Lonely, Ken Carson, Playboy Cardi artist. Great. I'm like, I was kind of slept on them. They tight.
So let me ask you this then. I know I just asked you your number one goal. So
Mm-hmm.
let's say like your career went underground the whole time. Would you have a problem with being underground?
Nah, currency's doing wonderful right now.
I mean, a lot of guys is
Yeah,
doing. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I
Like
always wondered like would a rapper really be
I'll be
upset?
very content. I as long as I'm like getting income via music
Yeah,
and like merch and stuff, I'll be straight. Like I'll be good. Like I see currency and for a minute Nipsey Hustle like doing great underground, like selling merch, doing albums, like having that core audience, like Bodie James and Griselda. Even though they got their buzz going on, like they have their core fan base and they have their merch selling and whatnot. So that's how I look at it personally. Like if I end up just being underground for the rest of my career, I'll be content because it's like, bro, I seen folks.
still do their thing.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna have a really good core audience regardless. I think you got some people that really respect what you do and they follow what you do. Would you ever do some merch?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm working on it now.
Because you dress really well a lot of the time. You'll be watching your when you make music videos and stuff like
Yeah.
that, or when you post pictures every once in a while. I'll be like, bro, fit crazy. I need that hoodie. Like I'll be like,
Appreciate it.
so
Appreciate it.
you make some merch. I might have to mess around
Hey,
and
hey, appreciate it, bro. I need to get back on there because I got a little logo, and I'm probably the next tape, my next project I'm dropping in February, Love Pack Volume 2.
mm-hmm.
Um, I'm thinking about putting like doing the cover art as a shirt and just dropping it as
That'd
everything.
that'd be fire.
Yeah,
Okay, okay,
cause
okay.
it's that tape gonna be a little vibe. I tell you that
All right.
Valentine's Day, terrible love life of DeeAyee swing or whatever the case may be, but it's a vibe though.
As long as it's a vibe, we gonna be following.
Hey, trust and believe, bro. It's gonna be a
Okay.
vibe for sure.
I didn't even gotta look at this one. My last question for you that I got on this list.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really a question; it's more of a request. I need you to drop a gem for the Black community,
Man, whatever you
some
got,
Black power.
I got you. So whatever you got going, I'm gonna always say this forever till the day I die. Whatever you got going on, as in if you trying to draw for the rest of your life, if you trying to sing, if you trying to rap, if you trying to do sports, try to do anything. Just keep going. Ignore the hate naysayers. Ignore the haters. You gotta keep going, man. Like you can do what you want to do. This is life. This is your world. You only have one life to live, man. You don't have to please anybody when you do what you want to do. Just do it, man. Cause you never know who's watching. You never know who might like it, who might not like it.
Yeah,
It doesn't really necessarily matter. You just gotta keep going and give it your all. Give it 110%. You gotta just do it when nobody's watching. Do it when somebody's watching. Just gotta do it, man. Like you just gotta keep going, bro. Keep going, keep striving, keep progressing, and that's about it, bro.
I really appreciate that message because a lot of what you just said, I tell myself those things as well. Because on my social media, I'm not the most popular. I don't get the most views. I don't get the most likes. But you just never know, like who's watching what you got going on.
Exactly.
I'll be having to remind myself of that all the time because I'm like, a lot of my favorite dancers, they do big numbers. They popping off. They got these opportunities. That don't mean that I don't get mine. It don't be the same, but that's fine because my time comes, right?
Yeah.
And like my girl, she got a homeboy she went to college with back in the day. He is in Atlanta and he works with Zaytoven. But I think he got like less followers than me, and he don't get the many likes on his posts. But some of his posts got the recognition from Zaytoven's team, and
Mhm.
he work with Zaytoven like on a regular basis. That's one of his guys,
Yeah.
and that just go to show you, bro. And I don't know if he do beats with him or he do videography. I think it's videography he do with
But still,
Zaytoven,
but
but
still, that's a look, bro.
that's a look.
That's a look. Like I was just saying, man. You never know who watching, bro. Like you could be posting like 10,000 dance videos. Might only get like one view. That one view may change your life, fool.
It can, yeah, your whole life can change in a year.
Yeah, and that's why I kind of tell myself whenever I'm just dropping like snippets or music videos and stuff like that. Like, bro, you never know who watching these videos. All you gotta do is keep dropping, keep moving, keep pushing out music, keep pushing content out. Like, yeah, it may be too much for like you posting too much and shit, like posting too much and like on your content or whatnot. But yet that's you promoting yourself because ain't nobody gonna promote yourself better than you.
Better than you.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I see it, man.
Well, all right, man. We have been here for a while, and I appreciate catching up and doing this podcast, man. This was actually really well. This is gonna go down as my first interview podcast, so hopefully y'all mess with it. Go ahead and drop your socials and stuff, how they can get at you, and I'm also gonna drop the link.
All right, got you. Instagram @DeeAyee _ under the E after the E. Twitter Amazo with a fade. My old Twitter got suspended. I'll tell you about that later, but
you be on there saying, bro, it get crazy.
Listen, Amazo with a fade with a fade. TikTok, I think it's DA or I don't know. I see you that.
Yeah, just yeah, we gonna get some link drops.
Yeah, I see you that on all streaming platforms at DeeAyee. Love Pack Volume 2 coming in February. I don't know when it's dropping, but it's coming in February.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope y'all enjoy it. I worked hard on it, and I got a lot more music coming up, a lot more content coming up this year. Try to do that and try to be more out more. You know what I'm saying? So
gotcha.
Yeah, that's it. Shout out to my boy for having me on this podcast. Great, it's a vibe, man. Appreciate it.
Hey, man, this is the Angle Podcast. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one.